Welcome student. Today we are going to start straight lines. Before start straight line, we must have some idea about rectangular coordinates. So here we have two perpendicular line, x-x dash and y-y dash. This horizontal x-x dash is called x-axis, x-x dash called x-axis, and vertical line y-y dash is called y-axis. Suppose you have to locate any point on this plane. We know that in this plane we have infinitely many points, and every point have its unique position, unique location. Say this point P. Now this point P is at 3 distance on x-axis and also 3 distance on y-axis. So coordinate of this point is 3, 3. Means this is 3 and this is 3. So distance on x-axis is 3 and distance on y-axis is also 3. In this way we can locate any point on this plane. Say any point on the x-axis, this point at distance from origin 5 and on y-axis its distance is 0. So coordinate of this point is what? 5, 0. Similarly, we can locate point on y-axis in the left of x-axis, in the left of y, in the down of y-axis. Now, these two mutually perpendicular line divide this plane into 4 quadrants, and the numbering of this quadrant in anti-clockwise direction. This is first, this is second, this is third quadrant, and this is fourth quadrant. Sign of first quadrant is plus plus, y plus plus, because the right of x-axis is plus and upward of y-axis is also plus. So any point in this quadrant has sign plus plus. Similarly, in second quadrant, the sign of second quadrant is minus plus. Sign of third quadrant is minus minus, and sign of fourth quadrant is plus minus. So this is something about rectangular coordinate that we must have to know. Now, how can you find distance of any 2 points in a plane? Here we have 2 points Px1, y1 and Qx2, y2. Now the distance between these 2 points, say this is D. Then how can you find the distance between these 2 points, that is D? Now for this we just draw two perpendicular. The perpendicular drawn from P on x-axis, that is Pm, and perpendicular drawn from Q on x-axis is say Qn. Now again draw a perpendicular PR on Qn. Now we have right angle triangle PQR. So in this right angle triangle, this D is hypotenuse. So, by Pythagoras theorem in right angled triangle PQR, PQ square is equal to what? PQ square is equal to PR square plus QR square. This implies D square is equal to PR means x2 minus x1. Why x2 minus x1? Because the coordinate of P is x1, y1 and coordinate of P is q, x2, y2. So, this distance is what? This Mn is x2 minus x1. This On is x2 and this OM is x1. So, this Mn is x2 minus x1. So, this PR is also x2 minus x1. So, x2 minus x1 whole square plus similarly this QR is y2 minus y1. So, y2 minus y1 whole square. And we know that distance is absolute quantity, it is never negative. So, we take D as a square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Now, we have some problem. Let us discuss one problem on distance formula. We have 2 points P13 and Q minus 21. So, this is x axis and this is y axis, this is origin. So, P13, 1, 2, 3 and this is 1, 2 and this is minus 1, minus 2. So, P13 means this point is P13 and Q minus 21, this point is Q minus 21. So, join this point PQ, we have to find the distance of this PQ. So, by distance formula, PQ is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So, now put the value of x2, x1, y2, y1. So, either you take this as a first coordinate and this as second, or this as a first, this as second, no problem. So, x2 1 plus 2, 1 plus 2 whole square plus 3 minus 1 whole square. So, this is what? This is 9 and this is 4. So, root 13 unit. In this way we can use this formula for different purpose. Like another example, so that the point minus 3, 1, 2, 4 and 0, minus 4 are vertices of a right triangle. So, again we take first of all locate these 3 points. This is x, this is y. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, 1, 2, 3, then minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 3, 1. So this point is, say, a minus 3, 1, 2, 4. This point is b 2, 4, 0 minus 4. This is 0, 0 minus 4. So this point is 0 minus 4. Say this point is 0 minus 4. Now join these 3 points. Now we have to prove that this triangle ABC is a right angle triangle. So if this triangle is right angle triangle, then square of one side must be equal to the sum of square of other two sides. So let us find what is the value of AB square. So AB, by using distance formula, we can find AB square is equal to 2 plus 3 whole square plus 4 minus 1 whole square. It means 25 plus 9 equal to 34. Again BC square is equal to 2 minus 0 whole square plus 4 minus 4, 4 plus 4 whole square. So this is 4 and this is 64. So this is 68. Now AC square is equal to 0 plus 3 plus minus 4 plus 1 whole square. So this is 9 minus minus 1 minus minus 1 whole square. So this is 9 and this is again 25 equal to 34. So we can see here the sum of square of AB square plus AC square equal to BC square, means AB square plus AC square is equal to 34 plus 34 equal to 68 equal to BC square. So by Pythagoras theorem we can say this triangle ABC is a right angle triangle. Now you can try these 3 problems, that is find the distance between AB and A plus C, B plus D. You just use distance formula and you can get the value of distance between these 2 points. Similarly, we have 4 points is given, A1 0, B minus 2 3, C 2 minus 1 and D 5 2 are vertices of parallelogram. We have to use here the distance formula as well as the properties of parallelogram. And third one is the point xy is on the x-axis and 6 units away from the point 1 4, find xy. So point on the x-axis is what? Its y coordinate is 0. It means obviously y is 0. So we have to find the distance between x0 and 1 4. The distance between these 2 points is already given 6. You simplify it and get the value of x and y. Now very important, segment of line. So segment of line means we have a line segment given that is PQ, join of PQ. And the coordinate of this PQ is given as P x1 y1 and Q x2 y2. And R is a point in between P and Q which divide this PQ in the ratio m and n, m is to n. So, and we have to find the coordinate of this point Rxy when this ratio is given. And another situation, when R is given, then we have to find the ratio m and is to n. So, first of all, we have to find the coordinate of this Rxy. So, we just complete this diagram by drawing perpendicular from PQR, that is PL, RM and QN, all these perpendicular on x-axis, on x-axis. This is y-axis and this is origin. Now, again draw a perpendicular, say PT, which is perpendicular on both RM and QN, intersect at S and T. Now we have two triangles, that is PRS and PQT, and these two triangles are similar. Why? By using the properties of similarities of triangle, this angle is what? This angle is 90 degree, this angle is 90 degree. Okay? These two lines are parallel, so these angles equal corresponding angles. So by angle property, these two triangles are, means triangle PRS similar to triangle PQT. Okay? Now, if two triangles are similar, then we know that their corresponding sides are proportional. Then their corresponding sides are proportional. So, PS, this implies PS by PT is equal to PR by PQ. Now, this PS is what? This PS is x minus x1. So, x minus x1 by, and this PT is what? This PT is x2 minus x1. x2 minus x1. And this, the ratio of this PR and Rn, RQ is given, that is m is to n. So, PR m and this PQ means PR plus RQ. So, this is m plus n. So, this implies x minus x1 is equal to m x2 minus x1 by m plus n. This implies x is equal to x1 plus m x2 minus x1 by m plus n. And when you simplify it, you will get m x2 plus n x1 by m plus n. So, in this way, by using this formula, we can get the value of this x, because m, n, x2, x1, all these values are known. Similarly, we can find the value of y, that is my2 plus ny1 by m plus n. Okay, so this is called internal section formula, because this R lies between P and Q, and there may be chance or there may be possibility this R is outside this PQ, that is called external section. So when this R intersect this PQ externally, so when R intersect PQ externally, then simply just change the sign and we'll get the formula, that is x equal to mx2 minus nx1 by m minus n, and y is equal to my2 minus ny1 by m minus n, or you can write it as nx1 minus mx2 by n minus m. So we can also write it as nx1 minus mx2 by n minus m, or m or n y1 minus my2 by n minus m. Means this nmn in both denominator and numerator lies similarly. Suppose this R, say this is P x1 y1 and Q x2 y2. If this R is midpoint of this PQ, so here we take this Rxy as the midpoint of this PQ. So this R divides this PQ into two equal parts, then its ratio is 1:1. So x is equal to 1 into x2 plus 1 into x1 by 1 plus 1. It means x1 plus x2 by 2. Similarly, y is equal to y1 plus y2 by 2. So we can use this formula, that is x, y, Rxy is equal to x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. So this is midpoint formula. Find the coordinates of the point R, which divides the segment P13 Q minus 21 in the ratio 1:3. So just draw this line. One, 3. So this point is P13. This is origin, and minus 2, 1. So this is minus 2, so minus 2, 1. This point is Q minus 2, 1. So this QP is, so we take outside QP and R which divides, say this is R, this is R, we take R here, this is R, and this divide is 1:3, 1 or 3, just take outside. So this is Q minus 2, 1, and this is P 1, 3, and say this is a point R which divide this 1:3. We have to find the coordinate of this R, that is Rxy. So x is equal to what? By section formula, since this R divides this PQ internally, so we can use internal section formula. So x is equal to what? X is equal to mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n. This is what? This is m and this is n. And this is what? This is x1, this is y1. And this is x2, this is y2. So the value of m is 1, 1, and x2, this is x2, 1 into 1 plus 3 into minus 2 by 1 plus 3. So this is equal to what? This is equal to minus 6 plus 1. So minus 5 by 4. Minus 5 by 4. Now the value of y is equal to, the value of y is equal to what? The value of y is equal to, this is y2 and this is y1. So m y2 plus n y1 by m plus n is equal to 1 into y2, 3, 1 into 3 plus 3 into y1 means 1 by 1 plus 3. So this is what? This is 6 by 4 means 3 by 2. So Rxy is equal to minus 5 by 4 and 3 by 2. So in this way we can use section formula. Now find the coordinates of the midpoint of segment A41 and B32. So A41, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is y and this is x. A41, so 4, 1. A41 and B32 and B32. So this is B 3 2. We have to find the midpoint. Say this is midpoint. Say this midpoint is M. We have to find the coordinate of this point M. So midpoint formula says x1 plus x2 by 2 and y1 plus y2 by 2. M xy equal to x1 plus x2 by 2 and comma y1 plus y2 by 2. So the coordinate of this midpoint mxy, this mxy is x1 plus x2, यानी 4 plus 3 by 2 and 1 plus 2 by 2. Means 7 by 2 and 3 by 2. It means the coordinate of this M is what? 7 by 2 and 3 by 2. So in this way we can find the midpoint of any given line segment. Now find the ratio in which the line joining -2, 2 and 4, 5 is cut by the y-axis. Now we have to find a ratio. So first of all locate this point. -2 to -2 2. This is -2 2. This point is P -2 2 and 4 5. So this point, say this point is 4 5. This is Q 4 5. And obviously this PQ cut by y-axis at this point. And we know that the point on y-axis is A0. So say this point is A0. Sorry, 0, 0A, 0A. The point on y-axis is 0A. Let us suppose that this, say this point is R. This R divides this PQ in k:1 ratio. We have to find ratio. Find the ratio, okay? So let R 0A divides PQ in k:1 ratio. So 0 equal to what? 0 equal to k into 4 plus 1 into minus 2 by k plus 1. This implies 4k minus 2 equal to 0. This implies k is equal to 1 by 2. So, ratio 1 is to 2. Now, we have to verify this ratio is whether exists for this A or not. So, A is means k 1 is to 2. So, A is equal to one into 5 plus 2 into 2 by 1 plus 2. So, 9 by 3 equal to 3. And we see that this PQ intersect this y-axis as 3. This PQ intersect y-axis at 3. So, this ratio is correct. Now, area of triangle. So, area of triangle, for this we use the concept of determinant, and you have to learn the concept of determinant in class 12. We just use how to expand determinant in simple way. So, suppose A1, A2, A3, B1, B2, B3, C1, C2, C3. So, we just take sign of plus, minus, plus. So, A1, now we just take this portion, that is B2 C3 minus B3 C2. Then take sign minus, minus A2, then B1 C3 minus B3 C1 and plus A3 B1 C2 minus B2 C1. So, you have to just use this concept, how to expand this type of determinant. So, area of this triangle ABC, area of triangle ABC is equal to x1, x2, x3, y1, y2, y3 and 1, 1, 1. If the area of this triangle, suppose area of this triangle is 0, when you calculate this determinant in this way, if you find the result equal to 0 means area of triangle ABC equal to 0, it means this 3 points ABC are collinear points. These 3 ABC are collinear points. So, we can say condition for collinearity of 3 points. 3 points x1 y1, x2 y2 and x3 y3. So just find the area of triangle formed by these 3 points. y1, y2, y3, 1, 1, 1 and say equal to 0. This implies points x1, y1 and x2, y2 and x3, y3 are collinear points. So this is very important condition. How can you prove that these 3 points are collinear points? Now we have an example that is so that the point 26 minus 81 minus 24 are collinear. So now what is collinear points? What is the meaning of collinear points? 3 or more than 3 points lies on same line are called collinear points. Co means at the same, collinears, concurrents, coordinates. So co means at the same, linear means at the same line. So whenever you have to find the sense of collinear, it means these 3 points lie on same line, we have to show it. Given points are say A26, B minus 81 and C minus 24. So find the area of triangle formed by these 3 points. We know that a triangle can be formed by using 3 points. And if area of that triangle is 0, it means these 3 points are collinear points. So means 2 minus 8 minus 2 6 1 4 1 1 1 expand it. So 2 1 into 1 minus 1 into 4 then plus minus minus 6 minus 8 into 1 and minus 2 into 1 plus 1 minus 8 into 4 and minus 2 into 1 is equal to 2 1 minus 4 minus 6 minus 8 and minus plus, so plus 2 and plus 1 minus 32 minus plus plus 2. So, this is what? This is minus 6 and minus 6, and minus this is minus 6. So, plus 36 plus 36, and this is minus 30. So, minus 36 plus 36 equal to 0. So, A, B and C are collinear points. Are collinear points. So, in this way we can verify any 3 points are whether collinear or not collinear. Now, very important concept, that is slope of a line. What do you mean by slope? Slope means just inclination. Inclination along x-axis. So, here this line inclined in positive direction with x-axis, and the angle of inclination is theta here. And say 2 points P x1 y1 and Q x2 y2 on the line. Now we complete a right angle triangle PQR. Slope, we represent slope by symbol M, and if any line, say any line makes angle theta with the positive direction of x-axis, then its slope will be tan theta. So, tangent of angle of inclination is called slope of a line. When 2 points on a line is given and this theta is not known, so for this we just complete a right angle triangle, that is PQR. So, in this right angle triangle PQR, this PR is x2 minus x1, and this QR is y2 minus y1. Now, in this right angle triangle, this is right angle, and if this angle is theta, then this angle is also theta by a corresponding angle, because this PR is parallel to x-axis. So, tan theta in triangle PQR, angle R equal to 90 degree. So, tan theta is equal to QR by PR, perpendicular by base. So, this is y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Now, we just try one example, one problem. Find the slope of the line passing through the points 2, 3 and 4, 9. So, we know that these two lines passing through 2 points 2, 3 and 4, 9. Say we just draw this is x-axis, this is y, this is 0. So 2, 4. Say this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is 2 and this is 4 and this is 3 and this is 9. So point is 2, 3. So this point is 2, 3 and 4, 9. So this point is 4, 9. So we have to find the slope of this line. What is the slope of this line? Means we have to find slope of PQ, P23Q 49. So slope of PQ that is m is equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. We have already discussed this formula, slope of line when passing through 2 points can be found by using this formula. So here y2 is what? Y2 is say 9 minus 3 by 4 minus 2. So this is what? 6 by 2, so 3. So slope of line, PQ equal to 3. So in this way we can find slope of a line which passing through 2 points. Means difference of ordinates by difference of abscissa. Slope of a line when 2 point is given or a line passing through 2 points, then slope of that line is the ratio between difference of ordinate by difference of abscissa. Now suppose we take if theta equal to 0, what does it mean? This line is parallel to x-axis. This means this line is parallel to, means PQ parallel to x-axis. Then its slope is slope of PQ equal to 0. This is first. Second, if this line PQ is parallel to y-axis, if this line is parallel to y-axis, in that situation theta equal to 90 degree. This implies, or you can say if theta is 90 degree, PQ is parallel to y-axis. So this implies slope of PQ is not defined. Slope of PQ is not defined. So these two information is very important information. So this is about basic about slope of a line. Now on the basis of slope of a line, how can you say two lines are parallel lines or two lines are perpendicular lines? So this is very important concept of slope of a line. Now we conclude and discuss in next session.